Meow. None of the usual people yet. Meow. I guess we wait. We wait. Good cat. How is the YouTube world doing today? Hello, YouTube. It's a hello kitty. Meow. What's up, Seth? How's it going? How's Seth's world today? Yep, got the cat. How's your day going, man? Oh, well, thanks for asking. Good. Pretty good. Sunny today. I could probably mow. I could probably mow the yard this evening. It's a little soon, but, you know, woke up late. Yeah, it happens. Are you watching any cool TV right now? Any TV shows? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I do mow, I'm gonna mow like late this evening, though. Yeah, late this evening. I like doing it really late in the evening. I've been watching Ed, and Eddie on Tubi, like for a while now. I mean, I sit down and I'm watching an episode. Next thing you know, I watched 4 seasons. I watched 4 seasons of Ed, and Eddie. So I've got to watch season 5 and all the specials, and then season 6, and then the movie. Which there's only one episode to season 6. Yeah. Solar opposites. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Um, I like Rick and Morty, and my brother hates Rick and Morty. So I've always tried to talk him into watching Solar Opposites, but he has never gave them the chance. But since he likes like Aqua Teen and stuff, I think he would love. What's up, future girl? Yeah, you probably seen it scrolling. Yep. Bakery section, awesome. Sammy. Her name is Sammy. Sammy Claus. With the claws. She claws me. Yeah, Sammy Claus. Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty good name. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yep, I got watching Ed, and Eddie, and well, just kind of lost all focus and train of thought in YouTube. So that's what I've been doing. Just Ed, and Eddie. Probably when I get off here, I'm gonna watch more Ed, and Eddie. I did watch the 5 episodes of Zoids, Chaotic Century. I was supposed to watch. So if the right person shows up, uh, I'll review that. I will be um, the 5 episodes, anyways. It's a great show. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. Yeah, it does. That is true. This pillow's got me a lot higher up than usual. There's the window. I need to get started in, well, here, I need to be careful. I need to finish the anime I'm watching. But after I finish the anime I'm watching, I need to start another one. Like, I want to finish Ed, Ed and Eddie, and then I want to finish Zoids. And then I'm kind of thinking about season 2 of Hell's Paradise. Season 1 was so good. I googled if season 2 was good, and it said that season 2 was better than season 1. You could try Australian TV. It's called Rake. It's outrageous and hysterical. Okay, I'll check it out. Sammy, you gonna make my legs go to sleep. What is Zoids about? Okay. If you know what Gundam is about, which most everyone alive has heard of Gundam, you know, right? And if you haven't, then Gundam is like a transformer that's always transformed, like a giant robot, and you can pilot it. Well, a Zoid is a animal Gundam, so it's like a cat, like a cat that's a robot, and its head right here, its head opens, and you can climb inside, and then the cockpit closes, and you ride around in the Zoid, fighting other Zoids, or hanging out, sometimes racing other Zoids. It's up to the pilot and the Zoid what y'all do, but you know, mostly fighting. Depends on which series, you know, what's going on. Zoid's Chaotic Century, which I highly recommend, is the first one. That is when the Empire is fighting the Republic. I know it sounds like Star Wars. It's not. It's Zoid's Chaotic Century. And they're like camping out every episode, camping out in tents, camping outside their Zoid, living in nature. It's a really cool series. Zoid's New Century is more where it's like a team of 3 to 5, and they all live in different hover trucks or different flying wells or different cargo carrying things for transportation, and they fight in teams in tournaments against each other. It's also really, really, really cool. I recommend watching Chaotic Century and then watching New Century. But New Century is more lovable by everyone. It has the famous. New Century has the famous white Liger Zero. Yeah, The Last Airbender and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, the stream's lagging. It does that. Let me move my hot sauce. Sometimes if I get my hot sauce, I'm unsponsored, by the way. But if I get my hot sauce and I switch it to right here, and then I get this spoon, and I put my spoon in the drawer, right? This is so weird. Put the hot sauce there, get the remote, hang it here. Did I fix it? Are we not lagging now? Are we good now? Weird, right? I just had to move the hot sauce, put the remote there, and the spoon. But if I do it in the wrong order, it doesn't work. Weird, right? Hey, I don't make the rules. I'm still learning them. Why are you so sleepy, Sammy? Sammy's so sleepy. You're so sleepy. But yep, Ed, Ed, and Eddie is. I'm going to be sad to finish it. That's what I've been doing the last few days. Just really enjoying it. Going to be sad to finish it. Season 5 is mainly when they go back to school. So it's going to feel like a completely different cartoon because seasons 1 through 4 was like the never-ending summer, where it was constant chaos. That's why they call it the never-ending summer. Even though there was one Christmas episode during that. I am from America, living in America. I'm still there in America as an American. Thank you for asking, Sonny. Ed, Ed, and Eddie's about 3 kids hanging out from age 12 to 13, and they live in a cul-de-sac. So everyone's house is like in a circle, right? So it's a tight little neighborhood, You can always see what the other neighbor's up to because your house is, it all ends in a circle. So you just, you get it, right? And it's just a genius cartoon where every episode's freaking awesome. It's amazing. It's hilarious. It's on Tubi for free. Just type in Ed, and Eddie. One of the greatest cartoons ever made, for sure. One of the greatest cartoons ever made. You can just kind of put it on and let it play, and let it be background noise for a little bit. And within a few episodes, you'll be sucked in. Then you'll be wanting to see every episode in order. And trust me, there's multiple reasons to watch Ed, and Eddie in order. You really need to do it in order. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But the season 5 is going to be, the whole going back to school part, and it's not just going back to school; it's them going to middle school. So it's their first year of middle school, so everything's different, everything's more crazy, and it's kind of hate to see it all wrap up and end. And I don't know whether to do it now or to put it off. Part of why I want to put it off is because it's only like 13 episodes, I think. I think it's like 13 episodes. Then the next thing you know, it's all like late fall and winter time. So I kind of want to save it for then, to wrap up summertime and late fall, winter. But that's never promised. And, so there's something kind of magical about watching some wintertime. I'm not saying Christmas, but some wintertime shows in summer because it makes you look forward to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish all of it, Ed and Eddie, before I guess really anything else. Yep. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Seth. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and subscribing. Very cool of you. It's gonna have to charge for a while. Well, well, well. What is up, Prince? Tell me what is up in the Prince world. I know you got some stuff to tell me. I'm stoked you can make it in, Prince. I was hoping some of the classics would come by. You know, you got dirty ears, Sammy Kitty. Sammy Kitty got dirty ears again. How do you keep your ears so dirty, Miss Kitty? You're a good cat. So I've been watching Ed, and Eddie like massively. Such a great show. I've already watched 4 seasons. Didn't even mean to. Just watched 4 seasons. Committed to something that, just boom. I'm almost thinking about saving season 5 and the rest of it for another time. But I don't want to put it off to where it accidentally, gets moved to another app that's not free anymore. Because I know that always happens. So I probably should, watch it all while I can. Yeah, I think it's supposed to storm. Um, Not today, but the next 3 days after that. If it does, I'm going to try to get some footage. I just really don't want to ruin my phone. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be cool if I could record a little something without the phone getting completely soaked? Yeah, I'm streaming at the wrong time, aren't I? Um, Howdy, BACM7M. Howdy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Banana hasn't been here. It is the wrong time. I'm streaming at the wrong time, I know. But I might do a long stream or I might do multiple streams. You know what I mean? Who knows? So you'll probably get to talk to him sometime today. I'll try to. I might do a long one, or I might do a multi one. Not sure. But yeah, Ed, and Eddie has been just endless joy. I mean, it's a show that you'll have thousands of memories from, but you don't learn nothing. There's nothing I can tell you I've learned from it. Um, and unless if you know each character, I can't tell you nothing about it that would even seem funny because you would have to know the personality of each character for it to even be funny. But it's a great show. You want something to put on just to relax, a cartoon for relaxing, having a good time, and the occasional laughter. Ed, and Eddie. It's that show. It's one of the few cartoons you'll actually be laughing. But yeah, it's free on Tubi. Free on Tubi. Do, do, do. Still charging. %60. But yeah, it's weird when I stream at the opposite time I normally do. It messes with the matrix, don't it? Well, I'm trying to get some new subscribers. And I guess for the ones who are watching who might be new popping in, I like to talk about cartoons, anime, cartoons, movies. That's what I like talking about. I usually got to have some people in here to talk about it, though. Really does help. But I guess I could just go off on a talking spree. I've been known to do that. Yeah, I do believe I will be watching season 2 of Hell's Paradise very soon. Very, very soon. I don't really like mixing my anime, but since I'm kind of spreading Zoids out a little bit for a while, spreading it out where other people can watch it too. Um, then I guess, Sammy. Wow. But yeah, like I was saying before the cat interrupted us, which she's coming back up here to do it again. Don't do it, kitty. Don't do it. But yeah. Season 2, Hell's Paradise. Thinking about watching it very soon. And it's a dark, scary anime. Very dark, very scary. Um, but with it being summertime, I could finish Dragon Ball. I've never finished the original Dragon Ball. It is summertime. I feel like that's definitely a summertime anime. Meow. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should just stream like the opposite time of now when all my regular people are on. I don't know what I'm thinking, everyone. Does Bucky ever think properly? No, he doesn't.